This song makes me wistful. Doing AI, NovelAI. So, I decided to do one of the not proprietary, one of the oh lord, okay. Where's the internet? There we go. Silk. I hate this browser. I don't know why I hate this browser. It's done nothing wrong to me whatsoever. Hi, the badger, the dog, is with me and sleeping. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Let's see, what is it? Is it 8:15? 9:29? Sorry, my mind is wandering a lot right now. Oh, okay, it's just that's just Twitch. Okay. I'm gonna log in. Oh wait. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Yeah. You know me. Yeah, whatever. I don't care, but I've been pwned already. Everyone knows my email. I've had that since 1996 or something. Or not Gmail. 2009. Delete yourself when well. That was a couple days ago. Oh yeah, okay, so Modest Mage. It turned to Molest Mage. I'll explain. Here we go. Oh, the player, tell him for magic. Oh wait, maybe you're with me. Maybe you as an audience were with me when I did this. So wait, hold on. If I do it like this, no, it sucks. All right. So I have this person, Miriam, who wants to teach me magic. She's a town librarian. Yeah, we'll do a little Gandalf thing. She was the one that saw my magic potential and taught me basic spells over my years under her tutelage. Years? I didn't realize that. There's so much story has happened, and I neglected this prompt. She's a master of the elements. The spells Miriam taught me were the basic Firebolt, which I've not used. No, actually, I've used that one. Freezing Touch, which I have not used. Wind Blow, I could have used that, but I didn't. And Stone Pillar, I didn't use. Plasma Juice, I kind of used. You'll find out why. You'll find out how. Soon. For more complex spells, I need more experience. Oh, I have rations and utensils. Miriam closes up the library. She's being cheeky. Because I think she's had it planned all along that she was going to accompany me. It's like, hey, I'm going to run away with you, boy. So we'll do that. It's about time I end my little vacation. You're not retired? Here's... I'll give you a gift. Bag of holding. It's a magic pouch. You can store anything inside it, as long as it fits through the 20-centimeter diameter opening. The metric system in this fantasy world. Interesting. Pretty handy. I take the magic pouch from her. That's not all. I also have another present to help you on your journey. Oh, you're kind. Master Miriam. What is it? I'm going to teach you a new spell. Hot diggity. I'll show you. Follow me. Okay. This sounded weird. This sounded creepy. From the get-go. So, takes me to an open field away from town where my parents couldn't hear me scream. This is where I'll be teaching you. All right, what spell will you teach me? And it begins with an unfinished sentence, and you're supposed to fill it in. The new spell I'm going to teach you is called Pelvic Exam. The first time. Pelvic exam? What does that mean? Don't worry, it's easy. First, you need to put on these underwear. Underwear? Yes, panties or something like that. That's her. This should be tight-fitting and made of cotton fabric. You can use any color you want, but white is best for beginners. Apparently, I pull on the magic pouch, which has soft lining inside. It feels good against my. Apparently, I'm wearing it. I don't quite know how I'm wearing it. Maybe it's the codpiece. I don't know. So she's watching me. Notice how this is pretty much all the computer. Just because I said pelvic. Okay. So she wants me to breathe in and out. Now imagine your mana gathering up into your pelvis, way ahead of you. And then now join me and my voice in this guided meditation. Aunt Miriam leads you through a set of images. Let's see. Now you're going to push all that magical energy up through your pelvic area and into the pouch. Once it reaches the pouch and begins expanding its dimensions, you are done. Sounds totally platonic. I'm ready. So I'm like a factory, like a machine, supposed to churn out all this stuff out of my pelvis. Concentrating the magic energy in your pelvis is the key to casting spells. Kinda, in certain ways. Do you feel it floating out of your body? Yeah, it's so cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm sure your parents will be proud of you. Oh, well, I think they actually think I'm hunting now. Hunting? Is that what you're doing today? Uh-huh. Well, that's alright then. Hope you find whatever you're looking for. Thanks! By the way, how much mana does it take to cast a spell? It depends. What about plasma juice? How many units of mana does it take? Plasma juice is similar to water. There's no limit to how much you can produce. You can produce as much as needed. Wow, thanks for the info. And here's a towel. Some magic will require a towel, especially magic, for paying rent and such. Take care. Have fun out there. And on my way to become a more powerful mage. I go off. I decide to encounter a slime. Top! Who are you? Are you gonna cause trouble? No, I just want to learn a new spell. Really, what kind of spell? Pelvic exam, I say. I know that spell. That spell will definitely come in handy in battle. Want me to teach you? Yeah? Thank you. Follow me. Master Miriam, what's happening? It seems that your spell is popular. The guards want to teach you a few tricks. Oh my god, she's pimping me out. Are you gonna give me another guided meditation? Okay. That's the focus of my pelvis. That's like exactly the first time, the first imagining. You can use any part of the body you want, player. You just can I just use like my eyes or my head, like my throat? Is it gotta be my whole body? You can use any part of your body you want, player. You just need to imagine your body parts as you would normally do in real life. But I'll never do it in real life. What's my favorite reference? You can use your brain, player. Remember, like, ooh, okay, so, thankfully your brain doesn't give a shit what you think, because my mentor is starting to be abusive. You try to skip the middleman and just imagine the men are already in the pouch. Just, like, laying there, kind of, just try to skip to the middleman. Just imagine the men are already in pouch, just, like, laying there, kind of congested. Is that okay? I guess so. Now keep that thought in your head as you continue pushing that magic energy out of your pelvis. Okay, this feels so weird. You begin imagining imagining eat like a stick or so, like a butter. It's like a cylinder, just like a yogurt. Yeah, done. Just trying to milk me. Yeah, this is cool. I feel it, mana pouring out my body into the pouch. I can see the magic expanding the pouch, and oh man, I'm spent few. So, let's see. Bonfires. I'm being, oh, yeah. You're an extra witch? Let me see your license. Let me get undressed. I pretend my penis is a basilisk. I try to get everyone stoned. I'm having a really hard time. It's out there. Suddenly feel weight. So end of chapter 1. I think I run away from my mage mentor molesters. Your thoughts race as you try to figure out how this story could have gotten this weird. It began with an unfortunately named spell that I called pelvic exam. Because I called it pelvic exam, everything started to become pelvis-centered. Who knew? Who knew? It's Miriam, who I've given the title of anti-mame, which I think is a spoiler. I think Miriam pouch of crotch mana holding, which I just labeled as the pouch of leaves. Let's see. Oh yeah. As the therapeutic mage chimes in, "Hello, young lad. Have you come to report improper behaviors befitting a witch that has crossed your path?" You're confused, and you don't recognize the voice. It sounds like someone older. I was looking for an instruction manual, like a mirror. You came from the Enchanted Forest, dear. You didn't by any chance run into an anti-mame Miriam, didn't you? You realize that is the name that she had given herself. How do you know that? I'm afraid we were able to read your mind. Now, do you have anything interesting to report, or did Auntie tell you about me already? Let me alleviate your pressure. Auntie Mame had a textured past with these parts. She was a genius in her field, but she had ambitions and desires not in alignment with the institutions of these parts. Okay, so fast forward. That story, Marion. Okay, yeah. It's weird. That's my name. Don't you pee in your mouth. I make blades. I explode wizards. I search around the bodies. I find another magic mirror and a bottle of the same drug that had rendered Miriam catatonic, which that was the first mention of it ever. I drink it without questioning. It's like, let's G myself out. You decide to turn the mirrors into earrings and then put upon a pair of goggles that you had discovered. Congratulations, you have created a magic luke, which is a configuration of adornment in which all the pieces of the luke work synergistically, enhancing each other many times over. These are the stats of your first magic luke. Statistic name, Goggles of Disrupted Perception, +2. Gears 1 through 4 of Catastrophic Failure, +1, etc., etc., etc. 2 earrings of Endless Reflection. So I put that in the lore book. The above enhancements are permanent, but they vary based on your current proficiency with the spells that they enhance. You summon Dingy, who greets you dingily. Hi, Dingy. Can you please tell me about these abilities? Bop, 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 bop. Certainly. That's alright, so I have him describe it. He's like the dungeon master, like in the cartoon Dungeons and Dragons. Very short guy, balding, long white hair, red robes. So just imagine that, but dingy. You have been thoroughly prepared for what's coming after you leave the island. What? I thought this was a peninsula. You haven't taught me a damn thing about this stuff yet. Let's see. We do a little fourth wall stuff. Dingy, I'm gonna give you this one mitzvah. He's Jewish. Only one choice. That door. After that, an embarrassing and paralyzing abundance of choice. Like a binja. We have a bunch of farewells, and then like a few seconds later, he comes back and gives me stuff. Very mixed messages. Then she fades away. Farewell to you too. I'm in the realm of magical objects. I use my boner as a mana-powered divining rod because the ghost of Miriam, I'm guessing who Obi-Wan Kenobi'd in my head, said so. I go, fuck you, but maybe you have a point. And I found some items. I'm really resentful by what appears to be my town librarian exploiting me for magic. I'm gonna need to see if the trauma counselor or equivalent in this world. Field of objects. Come on. I don't need you, cat. Okay, so let's fast forward. I found the swole sword and the bull dagger. Mobility. Oh yeah, I find a bunch of items: milk, a knife, some bread, a box of matches, the nuts of gravitas, a loaf of bread, and some more bread. I try to see if Madonna can get a song in the scenario. I refuse to feed the trolls. I find a pimp who hired those who beat the students. I throw the nuts of gravitas at Miriam. My body goes through 17 different puberties. My libido becomes into 6 throbbing dimensions. I inverse orgasm. It's only a little death. Talk about Miriam's laziness, which is why she goes after the young mages before their time, because it's likes to like Peter Thiel likes to absorb their energies, I guess. Like the rich guy Peter Thiel, exactly like him. Problem here is, oh god. That. Well, you implying that I have the smallest penis in the world? No, you have a mighty fine and girthen protuberance, supplemented by weighty balls akin to a dwarfen peaches, which are, I might add, larger than human peaches. You carry a pronounced arsenal that I'm sure most are proud to have a chance to be suffocated by. And he gets very frank. I'm like, I was like 40 moms describing sex with 40 dads, and all those parents are mine. I cast a spell, my nethers are scared. This is very stranger dangery. I asked the dwarves about incest. I score 1600 in my adverse childhood experience exam. I gotta take a whiz. I decided to use the pouch that I've been, yeah. I do a quote from an English comedy show. There's a it. By erecting a tent, apparently it comes with a combot. I perused the combot catalog. I want to see all the models and makes. Didn't tell me. Talk of a commotion. Miriam keeps appearing, even though I feel like I've killed her many times. I weave through clusters of some form of New York. I find out that Miriam has 1 life left. I encounter a cum slime. I inquire to see what species of it is. It's a doom bug. I cast the spell Cube Thyself to get through a gate. I take full inventory. I enter a store. I try to get some clothing. I'm once again letting my dick be my guide to find the right clothing to buy. And now we're in the present. No, we're not in the present. Oh, okay, yes. I insult important potions because I dislike her, and I don't agree with anything she does. That was a very eloquent recap. Good morning, good night, good evening. Oh, how the tables have turned now, eh? I've always said that potions should help a user improve their life experience. For example, we can make a healing potion and sell it to those people that do not get enough sleep or have bad skin. Or they can just go to bed and wash their face before they go to bed. Every night. There are many different types of diseases and ailments, but there's nothing we cannot cure. Why do you think I spend most of my time teaching, rather than making potions for wealthy men? To make yourself feel better, no doubt? Oh, and to groom young mages into doing your bidding. Oh, that's self-evident. Oh yeah, betting, yeah, that's fine. Oh, and betting, okay, sure. On Instagram, young mages into doing your betting? Okay. You're gonna need to know how to spell it out of the question. It's just like... Oh my god, I don't mean to, like... Sorry. You're gonna need to know how to spell it out. That you can make a potion called Alka-Drink that allows you to see any number of minutes from any single day. You mean like the numbers? Like the numbers floating in front of you? Why? Why? Because that sounds awesome. You want to try it? Nope. I don't even have to close my eyes for it. I don't have a body. I have a body. You haven't noticed that? You've lost your body. A body. Your body isn't right. It's a body. It's your body. It's it. Okay, and this. Okay. And then Miriam explodes. Pieces of what appears to be meat rain down around you. It looks like you have hit the floor. Your hand goes up, and you begin to speak your incantations, the words flying from your mouth as fast as you can spit them out. See, this is like, what, day one of my being a mage? I kick ass, maybe. Hey, you alright? Remember mama, sister? It's your ex right here. The last bits sound garbled as bits of meat fall into your mouth. Your whole body shakes, and the ground under your feet becomes slick with your own blood. Whoa! I didn't sign up for that. Whoa! I didn't sign up for that. Cast. Don't bleed. Self. Dot. What the not until later. What the fuck happened? Maria. The incantation had some side effects. You're experiencing them now. Don't die on me. This is already way too much drama for my taste. What are you trying to be again? A mage? You're trying to be a non-drama mage? What mage is not near drama? What mage is not near drama at all? We'll go with that. Is he in a bar in a city in a world where things like mages and magic exist and there's more magic in one spell book? You've been reading that spell book all day and then this guy comes along and asks, "You're here," for he knows you and he looks at you. Feels like Morty is reading this. And you're thinking, what are you here for? And you say, this guy has been on my mind and he's going to give me the power to cast spells, you know? You don't know anything. He says you think he's crazy. You laugh it off, but you don't actually laugh it off. But you're scared because he doesn't have a beard anymore, because when he was alive, his beard was white, it was gray, he was a wizard, it was a mage, his wizard was gone. He wants you, he doesn't want anybody else. He doesn't have anybody else. He likes you to be like him. He thinks you're special. He's like you. He thinks you can be magical. You can be as powerful as he is and be magical too. And you can come with him to his mansion on the other side of the lake. You want to be magical. You want to go on an adventure with the wizard, but you think he's insane. You'll say go home first, and then you go with you, and then his beard starts to grow, and you notice his beard's growing. It's gray. It's black. You stare in his face, and his beard, and his face, and his beard is getting longer, and you look at his neck, and it's missing a finger, and you're thinking, okay, you're starting to get nervous, you start to panic, you're really freaking out, he smells like beer and tobacco, he's smoking, he's holding the sword, and he looks at you, and he smiles, and you think maybe you can make it through the gate. And you look at the other gates, and, they aren't open for you, and when he opens up his pocket, and he hands you his knife, you're still nervous, but he just says, good luck. You look at his pocket and he says, don't forget this. And he holds up a bottle and it looks expensive. I just saw that lightning over there. They're giving me heebie-jeebies. And it's gold and it's a potion of invisibility. It's yours. You take it. You try to smile and take it. You hope he forgets it. He does not. And it's important to you. And you take it and you put it on. And you take it and he points to something and you go to... You go follow him to find out what it is that you're meant to find out, what it is that you're supposed to find out. You're running to the store, you run through the streets, you reach the market's full of things, the market's packed, the market's crowded, you can't see anything. You can't hear anything, you can barely breathe, and there's a fight, and it's not fair. You run away. You feel dizzy in your feet. Oh, shit. Oh, no! God. Bless it. So... Yeah. No, just let me in. Okay, so... It's full of things. It's not fair. You run away. It's not fair. You feel dizzy. Your feet are slipping. And you're falling backwards. You slip and grab a stall. It's got fruit in it. No, God, I'm sorry. Oh. And then the lights go out. And you go, what the hell was that? The screen went dark. You thought the game was over, but nothing happened. The words disappeared, leaving only silence. I guess I have to wait for another chapter, right? You turn your attention back to the door. It remained shut. What was that? Was that a player that wanted to speak? They just quit. I'm telling again. We're in the black box. Oh, I get it. No, wait. Oh, I get it. We're in the black box. We're in the black box. There's no you and we're. And tobacco and magic are the answer to my question. What is the question? What kind of question? What is the question? What's the question? What kind of question? What do you do What do you do when you can't move, you can't speak, you can't write, you can't do anything, but you cast the spell of narrative coherence. There's a light in the distance. Yep, it is there, and you can probably hear the thunder. It's got me a little bit scared. I'm seeing open windows. It'll show you everything you have experienced in this game. There's nothing. There's nothing here. You're walking along a dirt path. It's the middle of the night. There are no stars. It's cloudy. There's a light in the distance. Is there someone there with you? Can't tell. There are many people on this road. You are alone. This is a nightmare. This is not real. You need to wake up. You begin to see some movements in the distance. You wave your hands at them. And announce your location. Oh, you wave your hands at them. You announce your location. Wait. You wave your hands at them, hoping they come to you. Ah! Okay, alright. I'll speak it out. You wave your hands at them, comma, hoping they'll come to you. Dot. But dot. But they don't. They're going down. You don't even have time to react. Your arms go straight down. You hit your head. The last thing you feel is the ground. You know what's happening right now. You're dreaming right now. Where's your Inception toy? Where's that thing that that shows you you're not in the waking areas? You're rather in incepting. You know, what's yours? And you're awake, you're in your bed, you're sleeping, and this isn't the weekend, and you can't sleep right now, but you're too excited, and you can't stop staring at your laptop, you can't go to sleep, because your laptop is right here, and you've been sitting here all day waiting for... What am I waiting for? Waiting for this moment. You know, you've been working this for weeks to get this game finished. It's been months. Hours of work every day. You know just how much effort it's been. You've given up everything you love over this. And now this is here. So you're gonna wake up, but you're not sure you can, because the whole point of you playing this game was to be in control, but here you are, you have no idea what's going to happen. That's why the game's called Wizard Inception Toy, after all. Because you knew it would be a gamble, but you didn't know if you'd win or lose. But you didn't know you'd win or lose. Sorry, I got fixated by the sky. If you were going to be in a world where it's possible to travel through time and experiencing anything that happened in the past, well, I would. Well, let's take a poll. What would you do, audience? What would you visit in the past? Write this on a slip of paper and send it in to, and you too will win one of these remote controls on my table. Let's hope you have a accompanying device for it. That's part of the game. I wanna. What do I do? What do I do? Anything. This is where we have to use our imagination. Or it's possible. If there is anything that happened in the past. Probably. Well, I would want to have front row seats to any number of battles during the war between humans and Neanderthals, and just leave me there. I'll go invisible and I'll what do you call it? Durationally perform in front of the storm in a way that's, oh my god, that scares the shit out of me. It's pink and beautiful. It's also very geekery. Or maybe it's just a normal lid. Maybe that's it. Yeah. Oh god. Oh shit. Did I? No. Okay, you can tell that I'm not in the best faculties anymore. Maybe I'm going to take a little commercial break, and then maybe I'll have an improvement. I'm also going to check the weather, because I got to go to the subway, and I got to do some more traveling, and I also got to feed a kitty. I'll be maybe back later on. Who knows? It's choose your own adventures. Choose your own futures.